Elon Musk, I think, just had his 13th child. I might have the number wrong.
I think it's 13. I think she's the fifth.
The fifth baby mama.
Yeah.
So Ashley Sinclair is a conservative influencer, if you can put it that way. Now, I heard about this a few months ago. That we've got a guy in our inner circle that works in Washington, and he was telling me this, and he was telling me some less than flattering things about her, if I can put it that way. She doesn't sound like a great gal, but I'm not, firsthand experience. Apparently, Elon was there, and it's his kid. But this is a few of the things that popped up that I bookmarked that I want to share with you guys, and then we'll kind of move on from this. So we've got, let's see here. Okay, so this is the public statement.
That was her drop. Yeah, that was the big statement that came out on Valentine's Day, no less.
Yeah, if you don't know, can I just hover over? Okay, so this is her over here. She's like this, brunette gal. 1.1 million follows. So she makes a public statement.
She's lost 100,000. She was 1.2 earlier that week, so she's lost some. Yeah.
Okay, so her public statement was, 5 months ago, I welcomed a new baby to the world. Elon Musk is a father. I have not previously disclosed this to protect our child's privacy and safety. But in recent days, it has become clear that the tabloid media intends to do so, regardless of the harm it will cause. I intend to allow our child to grow in a normal, safe environment. For that reason, I ask the media to honor our child's privacy and refrain from invasive reporting. Nothing says don't bother me. By the way, she gave a interview. Our Washington contact confirmed it. She did give an interview, so you'll probably see that very soon. There was another.
It's already
one.
out. She did New York Post. It's already out.
Yeah. Oh,
she
is
did
it?
A whole expose. Oh, yeah. She did a whole New York Post article.
Okay. Where's the? You know what? I probably didn't bookmark it, but I found this interesting over here because here it is. So, she responded to Elon Musk over here. She deleted it, by the way, afterwards. So I've got the screenshot.
Yeah, she got destroyed from this.
For the past several days, and you have not responded. When are you going to reply to us instead of publicly responding to smears from an individual who just posted photos of me in underwear at 15 years old? So dude is ghosted his baby mama, not responding to her. She has to take to his social media platform to get his attention. Isn't that interesting?
As far as I know, he still hasn't responded or acknowledged any of this whatsoever. And he still tweets like 1,000 times a day about like Diablo and like Doge and stuff.
So here's a screenshot from Milo Yiannopoulos of Ashley Sinclair. Apparently she's been plotting to have his child for a while, for half a decade. I don't know if you can read this here on your screen, but it says Ashley Sinclair over here. Well, he actually has 7 kids and goes through women pretty fast. Where was the other post to this? There was one where he was talking about trying to get. Hang on, I don't always bookmark all these things like I should. Let me just find it, because she was talking about chasing down this guy for a while. They're all around the same day. Where is it? Oh, this is another funny one over here too. Ashley Sinclair. When was this posted? In 2021, a few years ago. You are such a vile, disrespectful woman. Keep in mind, she's a conservative influencer, right? Honor Americans fallen, not people like you who have only fallen to their knees to get ahead. Yet she's admitting the year before to wanting to chase down Elon to have his children or have his child.
And also out of nowhere, her payouts on X skyrocketed by like 4x. So she started making a bunch of money.
It's okay for her to get ahead by getting down on her knees, but Kamala Harris, let's just, I don't like either one of them, if I'm being honest. Like I've said this for a while, guys. These TradCon influencers that you keep following, that you keep propping up and giving all this attention to, they're all the same. They're all cut from the same cloth. The Michaela Petersons, the Ashley Sinclairs, the Tommy Laurens, the Lauren Southern, they're all the same. They all have like levels of dirt on them like this or greater. A lot of them greater. Sorry, took it off the screen here. this was funny because this guy, I'm not going to read this out, but these people call them conservatives while celebrating single motherhood, right? These guys are all,
And
conservative accounts.
Cernovich, what a bitch.
Cernovich is such a bitch.
Sorry you had to deal with this bullshit. Like, man, white
Yeah,
knight harder.
yeah.
Cernovich. Here's what I understand about this whole thing. So she dropped that on Valentine's Day. Elon is still like Elon's not on the birth certificate. She has a very checkered past.
She
There's
was already a
reports that
single
came
mom too,
out,
by the way,
single mom,
before
but
she
it
had
goes
Elon's kid.
further back than that. Apparently, she was a major slut in college. She had the nickname Smashly, and then I think she tried to report guys for sexual abuse or sexual assault or rape because her reputation was not good. She all of a sudden came out of nowhere. This is what people say, like astroturf. Like she came out of nowhere. She was propped up by X. Her tweets went through the roof, and it's because she was banging Elon Musk and had his kid. And you're surprised that this guy doesn't want anything to do with you. He's got 13 kids by 5 different women, and he's the busiest guy on the planet. And you think he's got time for you. And it's just, but yeah, I mean, look, and people are going to be in the comments complaining and crying about why we're talking about this. And it's because people got to stop falling for this stuff. There's always skeletons in the closet, and like you said, everybody's got skeletons. Some people have a graveyard. This is an example of a graveyard. Now there's even more of this stuff coming out about this. Again, he's not signing the birth certificate. He's not addressing her. He doesn't want to be, but she goes and she does an interview with the New York Post and she shows her bare feet. And now she's showing a checkered board with no pawns, right? Or a chessboard, excuse me. But it's yeah, and it's these conservative, these right-wing influencers, they're all in on it, right? And you've got to stop idolizing these e-thoughts and these e-girls. Yeah. It's what everybody does. It's how Pearl got popular. It's how Lauren Southern, all of these women that are using this platform to say the same things that men have been saying for 20 years, but since it's coming out of a woman's mouth, it's somehow more based or it's somehow more popular. That's why like Pearl pissed me off to no end, because she never said anything that was new or groundbreaking, revolutionary. It was the same stuff that we've been saying for years, that it's been saying for decades now. And it just, because she said it, it somehow made it more profound. It's idiocy, right? But it's because these dumbasses keep following these women. And I mean, like, it goes into the lovely DM that I got this morning.
Let's pull that up in a second. But like, I know you're not a chess player, but stuff like this irritates me to no end, right? Like when you have a board like this and all the pieces are like, the horses, they don't go there. Okay.
No, that's crazy.
And she's sitting there posing with a chessboard like she's some distinguished gal there. It's just comical to me. All right, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that clip. If you want to check out the full-length podcast episode, you can find that right over here. Also, make sure you visit my website over here where you'll find my supplements, the opportunity to book me privately one-on-one for coaching, and most importantly, my new School of Unplugging, which you'll find on the courses tab. Newer to the channel, hit subscribe.